This is the S&P 500 Spider ETF SPY one-day reading for December 17th, 2024. It's currently December 12th, 2024, 7:17 p.m. Eastern Time. I apologize for the unedited version of this video. It was necessary for us to catch up. Thank you for your patience and understanding, and let's get into it. The overall theme and behavior for the day, we have a brief peak that's easily missed, followed by a decline through multiple support levels. It's likely to be like an overbought, near an overbought crest. Behavior around the highest high, we have a rally increasing with momentum moving forward into a breakout at the high, or a breakout takes us into the high. Behavior around the low slow, there's an important resistance level highlighted near the low that we've failed to break through many times before, and I'm advised to trade around a rally increasing with momentum moving forward into the high. Now, I'm going to get into the hour-by-hour chart behavior, as well as timing the highs and lows, and giving you the best trade opportunities. But before I do that, I just want to make sure that you guys are aware of the rule of karma. It's the whole purpose of the channel. We're looking to transmute some of the competitive energy of the stock market to goodwill, and we do that by following the rule of karma for the channel. It's a threefold rule. You go to resources tab of our website, Tarot for Traders. 5% of the profits should be donated. The profits that you make from this information should be donated forward to one of these charities, helping to promote more goodwill. And then 5% of the profits should be donated back to the channel through one of these links. If you're international, use Wise, use crypto. Zelle's the best way altogether, but use what you can, my friends. And the channel is counting on that support. It leaves you at 90%. Make sure to spend that money out of love. As long as you follow those rules, you're an angel investor of the channel. The universe is going to send it back to you tenfold for following through. And I just want to make it clear, guys. I had somebody who was really awesome in that he messaged me and let me know that all these different charities that he had donated money to. And it was really, really awesome to hear that he's following through on that aspect of the rule of karma. With that said, I asked if I could, count on the channel getting 5% of those profits, and his response was the presumption that we here, or I personally, don't need that 5%. And it's not really a matter of whether or not I need it, guys. Like, I'm giving you information for free. You should reimburse me, especially if I make it clear from the start. I'm asking for 5%. It's nothing. And if you think I'm rich, my friends, you try getting all of this information out on time before the market and actually trading it yourself successfully while going to doctors and having a girlfriend and doing all sorts of other things. And then we'll talk about that. Until then, you should not presume that I don't need the money. And you definitely shouldn't be so wise as to think that I don't deserve a little piece of it. I'm literally putting it out there for free. So don't be a jerk and leave the one person who made it possible out of the equation, please. With that said, blessings to all the angel investors out there. I will see you guys on the next one. Well, not on the next one, but you get my point. All right, so we have in the pre-market, we have the prudence card. There's usually some sort of tricky chart behavior, or like more likely like some back and forth whipsaw action, or bouncing along sideways, like kind of like trying to make up direction. And it looks like we successfully find support right around the open. Yeah, this is probably like multiple false bottoms in the pre-market into successfully finding support here at the open at a low. And then we have multiple failed attempts to break through key resistance in the first half hour near that low, followed by a rally from like probably starting right around 10, somewhere around 10, a rally increasing with momentum moving forward into a breakout at a high. It looks like there's probably some movement to the downside starting around 11 o'clock off of our first high. And then that downside should turn into a fast sudden move higher out of a trough between roughly 12 and 1. Sideways fluidity, equal amounts of bulls and bears, some price swinging on between 1 and 2, sideways rotation between 2 and 3 with a fast sudden move higher and a breakout taking us into the day's high there. That's followed by bearish price swings, a brief peak that's easily missed, and then bearish price swings or a sharp drop in the last hour. We have price swings at the close as well. And interesting, that's a cross-reading congruency there as well. Cross-reading congruencies are more advanced concept in SO meta-analysis. I won't get into it in too much detail here, but it adds clarity when you're looking at multiple time frames overlapping. Like we're looking at the 1 month for December, and we're looking at a December daily. And this is what you call a cross-reading congruency, the low significator appearing on the 7th in the daily. Yeah, so I would probably look for a... Yeah, so I would open up a short here, like a partial short here, if I hadn't already done so on the prior day, on the 16th here at the end of the day. And then probably this breakout here to the upside, I would add short as well, because... Yeah, likely I would close out of the short here on the 18th somewhere. And, you know, save a little space to add to the short if we go higher here. If you're doing options, just wait till the end of the day where we see a highest high there around like the 2 to 3 o'clock hour. And that's where you would open up a short. If you don't do it there, you don't like waiting overnight, you only do day trades, which I advise that. Then you'd open up a short on the 18th. And we'll get into that in more detail as we progress into that reading. That's S&P 500 or SPY ETF for December 17th, 2024. Let me know what you think by hitting that like button. As always, make sure to follow that rule of karma. Blessings to all my angel investors. Guys, if you follow through on the rule of karma with all the people that are making gains on this information here at the end of the year, if you guys follow through on the rule of karma, you will literally transform my life and this channel, because we'll be able to get a ton more people on staff and, you know, get to work. So do the right thing. I'm counting on you here in the holiday season, my friends. Blessings to all my angel investors. Later.